My name is Tasnim Quddus. I studied Java, so Java coding. Yeah, I did go to university and study history. It's quite written, so you have to write loads of essays and loads of research. It's very much different to what I do now, obviously. Yes and no. I think it was like during lockdown period where like on TikTok and everything, loads of people talking about working in tech and how you've got a lot of flexibility. Obviously, like loads more women were joining it as well, and I think that kind of encouraged me as well. And I never considered the tech industry before, but just because I came out of uni, I didn't even know what to do. Loads of the women on TikTok and everything and on social media were saying how obviously it is like a male-dominated industry, but they were talking about their experiences and they seemed like they were enjoying it too. My group, so like my team, the testing team, I'm like the only woman there, to be honest. But in the actual group, so including like the dev team, including like the project leaders, there are a couple more women. But again, it is like probably 70-30 ratio. But the thing is, when I first started, and obviously my team were all male and I was like the only woman there, I did think that, oh my god, maybe I will get treated differently, or maybe I will feel the fact that I'm the only woman there, but that wasn't the case. Luckily for me, my manager, he's really nice, and even my colleagues are all really nice. They're really supportive, so regardless of the fact that I'm an only woman, again, no tech background, they don't exclude me. I don't feel like I'm any different to them. I think we need more women, to be honest, and I think because a lot of women are getting intimidated and they're like, oh no, but it's just all men. And I think it's not a job where like it's not possible for a woman to do. You can do it and it is possible. It's like learning in any other cases, whether it's, I don't know, in law, whether it's in medicine. I'm from a non-tech background, and if I can do it as well, I feel like a loads of women can do it. Even if you don't have any experience or any kind of degree, I still feel like it's a place where loads of people can grow. It's an opportunity for everyone, I guess. The person who was speaking to me, he was really friendly, and it wasn't a case of like I was unaware of like the actual job role. He provided enough like description, enough advice, and he even mentored me throughout the actual process. The role as well, I was like, oh, maybe I don't know, like I don't have the qualifications for it, especially like I said, I come from a history background, so it did seem a bit intimidating, but he did reassure me that all training was going to be done. It's like once you get into the client, you're going to be fine like by then. So yeah. I was really intense. I think I found it quite difficult, I'll be honest, because I think it was like really rapid, so like we had to learn quite a lot and we were getting tested quite often as well. And like I said, because I didn't know anything about coding before, it took me much longer, but my trainer, she was really nice. She supported us throughout the entire process. She always told us like if we do need extra support, if we need extra materials, she would provide us with that. There were like recordings available as well, so even after class finished we could go back and watch the recordings. The people in my group, they were all really lovely as well. Like we had like a group chat, so we could message one another, and it wasn't just me struggling, so it was nice to know that we could reach out to one another and help each other out as well. Learning something new, and also to have such a supportive team as well, and growing a relationship with my team members in that process as well. But yeah, it was enjoyable. So that interview process took place when I had my interview process with Sparta, but they were really understanding that obviously I didn't have any tech background, but I think because of the fact that I came from a history background, that stood out quite a bit. So the person who interviewed me, he was really like cool. He wasn't like rigid or anything. It was really casual. He was interested in getting to know me and everything, and I did tell him like obviously I don't have any background in tech, and he was like, that's fine, like you'll learn it, you'll learn on the job. If you need any support, we'll provide you with support. So it wasn't the way that I'd expected it to be, I guess. I think personally for me, I think it's when I got the ISTQB certification. It's like I knew how to do coding, but how would I apply it in real life, I guess. So when I actually obviously passed the exam, it was kind of like a relief, like, oh wow, like I do have it in me. It gave me the reassurance. So when obviously I started to go into my project, I had the confidence to continue on, I guess. So I think for me that moment was like a big, like you can do it, you do have it in me kind of thing. Yeah, I was, and I have recommended it. Like even I remember seeing somewhere on social media, there were loads of people that were looking for like opportunities where they can join a company and also get trained, especially like for instance with coding, because loads of people, they don't have a coding background, and I feel like it is a really good opportunity to join Sparta. You get paid for training as well, and then you get placed in a client's office as well. So I think not all companies provide that. A lot of companies that I have seen, like the previous company that I applied to, they don't pay you during your training period. And I think it's a good opportunity to be getting paid as well when you're training, you're learning as well. So yeah, I would recommend it.